Good evening everyone and welcome to the CWC Racing League, the F3 Season 3 at the glorious race of the Mexico Grand Prix. How you doing everyone? I am your host with the most, Malc, and I can't wait for this. We've got 3 races remaining left, including this. We've got 3 races remaining, 75 points up for grabs there. It's been an absolute belter. Whatever happens here tonight. Good evening to everyone that's joined the session and said hello. I hope everyone's okay and well. Yeah, how you doing, Palmy? How you doing, everyone? Like I said, we might have to see if CB8 or Chain Game Wow is going to be the first person out. So maybe Chain Game Wow. Have to wait and see what you can do at the Mexico Grand Prix. Now, this is one of the classic tracks back in the early 90s, I think it was, before it brought it back last season in the 2018, the proper season of the F1 2018 season as well. This is the Autodrome I'm just say that again. Autodrome Hermanos Rodriguez track there. Just have to wait and see what happens there as well. But here we go. Let's see what Chain Game Wow is going to try to do. This is the stadium section there. You need to be absolutely careful there. This is the part where I absolutely love this part here of the track here. I just love it. Don't know what it is. Just absolutely love it here. But this is what you're going to see, is what you're going to get with the first proper qualifying lap now. He's coming up to, which is the start finish to beat, is a 117 flat. A 117 flat there. Who's going to be try and beat Chain Game Wow in there? And I'll tell you what, Ninja's moved to first place here with a 116 flat there. That's been a cracker of a race here, of a qualifying here so far. I know it's only early doors, George doors, but we have to wait and see what's going to happen here tonight. What's the widest you can go around here without me getting overexcited? I think 5 is the max, I reckon, that you can go wide, especially on the first straight there into the first corner. That'll be one hell of a race to get out of there. So Carlsberry's got a 117.3, but I think he'll have to improve quickly there if he wants to stand any chance there to try and do well here. Scanny's done in 5th place with a 117.392. Dimo, the Destroyer, as always remember, he's done a 117.9 on a medium tire, so he needs to try something to get out of the way there. Try and get quicker than ever before. Coedam, it's Coedam with a 116.3. Where's Assassinbot now? Assassinbot's going to be absolutely delicate there at turn 11. Turn 11 is the one where everyone could get easily mess up there if you don't get the S's spot on there. I think that'll be the crucial ones tonight, I think, because if you don't know, you just never know what to expect here tonight. I will go through some of the standings here as we speak. Assassinbot's teasing us. He's absolutely teasing us! Madness! Carlsberry has gone even quicker now for 115.7, so he's the first driver in the softs for the time to beat 115.7. Where's Hennes? Oh, Hennes just crossed over the line. I'm going to watch him again, actually, because that 129.6, he must have made a massive mistake somewhere, but the time was still valid there. If you like what we've seen so far, guys, please make sure you like and subscribe to my channel for all the live races for the CWC Racing League for the Monday nights. So make sure you tune in and live and exclusive there as well. Coming up to the DRS straight now. Yeet, how you doing? Lo, how you doing? So we have to really see what happens here at this moment in time. Coming up to, which is the second sector now for Hennes, but not that Fenners. I'm going to have to wait and see what he can do. Passing, will he be at turn 7? Lucky 7 there at the auto goes around. I couldn't pronounce it there. Oh, message is gone. Is Hennes still going? Oh my days, he nearly lost the car there at one point there. He could have been DNF'd if he didn't watch where he was going. So he might have to do that lapping again there. But online, I'm going to watch him actually, because he's the man on form at the minute with the last 2 races at... what was it now? The last 2 races he has won. The Abu Dhabi and the Russian Grand Prix. So he's the man to watch at the minute. 2 wins on the bounce here. And he'll be the one to try and win that first ever world title of the F3 League against Watkins, who, to be fair though, Watkins has been struggling in the last few races. The last time he had a podium was way back in race 9, which is at the German Grand Prix. But since then, he had 2 points at the British Grand Prix. He had 10 points at Italy. He had 6 points at Hungary. 10 points at Brazil. 2 points at the Abu Dhabi. And Russia, he had a DNF, which shocked the world there. And I tell you what, this is what was shocking here now. Our lines are 114.9. He really wants to try and win that title there. Palmer races. I'm back today. He's getting a podium. We'll have to wait and see what happens here, Palmer. You have to wait and see what's going to happen here as well. The tyre wear strategies now. Now, I've had a look. Now, you can do 2 stops here. You can do a 1 stop, which you can do the softs hards, but that you only lose that by 1/10. If you do 2 stop, it's only a 1/10 quicker. So like soft mediums. It only depends on if you can try and capitalise on it. MDJ in the house. He's in ball position now with a 114.8. So the times are all kicking in now. Yellow flag set as 1 and 2 at the minute. 114.8. That's a cracker of a time there. Good evening to Felix. Snapper. How you doing, Felix? How you doing? Right, like I said, MDJ in pole position there. Under 10 minutes left of the qualifying. 114.8. Our lives are 114.9. Partridge just moved up to 3rd now with a 115.3. Vidor is in 5th with a 116.5. I already mentioned about Colesbury earlier on. Ninja. To be fair though, he has been really unlucky last week. I'm doing very well, Felix. I'm doing very well. Just what do you think is going to happen here tonight, guys? If you, who do you think is going to get pole position here? Who do you think there'll be a shock along the way here? Can Assassinbot try and improve his time here at the moment here? So Chain Game Wow's out, Dimo's out again, as well as I think Colesbury's doing another lap in as well. But just seeing what Assassinbot can do on his lap here. He needs to do something here. So we'll have to wait and see what's going to happen here tonight. But I can't wait for this because we've got, as I said earlier, we've got 3 races remaining, including this. We've got Mexico, which are the live and exclusive for you guys. Then the USA, and then the finale race of the Japanese Grand Prix. Now, I don't want to remind Watkins again about USA, where he bottled it, I don't like to say the word bottled it, but where he made a massive mistake last season when he was all set to win the title there, and I don't like the word bottled it because it's not fair on the driver, but he really was unlucky there. Assassinbot's done a 118.7 on there. But just have to wait to see what happens here at this moment of time. Where Donald's the American here, neck fat, is going to try and do his lap in here, pass it into turn 11 then. So that's interesting to see what's going to happen here tonight at this qualifying for the CWC Racing League for F3 season. Well, it used to be F3, but I think it's just turned into F1. Unfortunately. Palmer Reg says, no, he bottled it, mate. Don't cotton wool it. Okay, fair enough. Okay, I'm going to say he did bottle it. Otherwise, Palmer would rage on me afterwards. So he did bottle it. I was trying to be professional there. I'm sure he'd be laughing himself on that one. So, at the moment here, we've got under 7 minutes left of the qualifying. 6 drivers in the top 6 with the soft tyres. At the moment, Chain Game Wales moved up to 3rd place with 115.1. Who's made up? So, Watkins, who I said mentioned about just, he's on the soft tyres. So, the majority of the drivers have gone for the medium tyres at the start and the hards, but looking at what everyone else is doing, like I said, I didn't check all the other tyre scenarios. All I saw was the 2-stop, which was soft. You sort of soft, and mediums, or you could do soft, hards. But either way, whatever happens here, you need to try and get a good exit out of the pit exits here. The Red Bull needs to get out of the way quickly before it does not want to. Oh my days! That could have been nasty stuff there during the qualifying there. Watkins, does that compromise his lap? No, it hasn't. He's done a 1:15.2. That had a little bit of contact there, but would that have made up a little bit more time there? Would he have gone up to third? But I tell you what, Ninja has just shot himself with a karate chop into first place here, or 1:14.478. Absolutely fantastic stuff there from Ninja, who really needs to bounce back after what he had the last few races. Last week, and I will say this, last week was the bestest chance he has ever had to try and catch loads of points to Watkins there, but he had the DNF as well as with Watkins as well. But last week was just shocks galore, because Watkins and Ninja had the DNFs earlier on. Not earlier on, sorry, but they had the DNFs last week at the Russian Grand Prix, and this brought online into play here. And I tell you what, Watkins, he needs to be careful here, because he does not want to drop out too far down if you watch it from that point of view. But CBA moves up to 4th place with a 1:15.112. Where's Partridge now? Alan Partridge, knowing me, knowing you, sunshine. Oh, he's teasing us again. It's teasing us. Absolutely madness. Is Scani near the end? No, he's starting there. Same with Dimo, the Destroyer here. Ben, how you doing, mate? You alright? Look, like I said, guys, if you just mention who you are on the comments, watch CBA. CBA moves up to 4th place at the moment here. I did see the last bit of it. So P4 at the moment here. Under 4 minutes left. 4 minutes left of the qualifying. Who's going to try and spoil the party here on Ninja with the pole position time? In first place here, watching Dimo, the Destroyer, is on, I believe, he's on the soft tyres at the moment here. Yellow flags on sector 2, which we've just seen there live. And that one. End of the second sector now. So Dimo is coming up to a little bit of traffic there. They've got to get out of the way quickly here. Who's moved up? Is that Henner's? Was that Henner's moved up? I think Henner's moved up to 8th with a 1:15.3. So Dimo is coming up to the final few corners now. That was one of the... So Dimo moves up to 12th place with a 1:17.128. So majority of the drivers have all gone out on either the softs or the medium tyres now. Well, Scani's the only one who's gone for the medium tyres, where the majority of the drivers have gone for the softs. Are they trying to do a split strategy here for the SHR boys? We'll have to wait and see what happens here. We'll get through some of the standings during the break at this moment in time. But at the moment, last week was, I really do hope, we'll do the same similarity as last week. I'm not saying that some of the drivers will lose that on DNFs, but I'm just saying with so many shocks along the way there, I will not be surprised if there'll be more shocks with the last 3 races remaining. Now this is going to be energy entertainment here, because we're coming up to 2 minutes 15 left of the qualifying. Who's going to try and spoil the party here? Coming down with a 1:14.868, moves up there. That's a fantastic time there, but what can Scani do there? Scani and Dimo. Oh, Scani, I don't know if that's compromised his lap there. It looked like he cut the corner a little bit there, but still going. He's still going there. No, he did not improve his time. Dimo is going back into the pits now. Where's Carlsberg? Carlsberg going to try and do his lap in at the moment here. He's on the soft tyres of the minute. Look at the times there. That is absolutely unbelievable stuff, guys. Like I said, from 1:14.4, that's 4 turns quicker than Cohen's time. That's still a cracker of time there from Ninja. Good evening to Sonny. How you doing, mate? You're alright. It's amazing. Let's hope we see some more amazing shocks in the qualifying. So we get some unbelievable stuff there. So here we go. At this moment in time, 1 minute 12 left. This is nerve-wracking stuff here, ladies and gentlemen. This is absolutely nerve-wracking stuff. Who do you think? Oh, is Carlsberg's trying to slow down a little bit to try and build up his momentum for his time lapped here. Going to try and get a little bit quicker at turn 13 now. Oh God, my days! That was a bit of a crash there. We're still going. But I tell you what, now you always missed it, guys. You all know what's going to happen now. We've got yellow flags at 1 and 3. It's the final countdown. Time is up. They have stopped the fans of the Crystal Maze, but I tell you what, they have stopped the qualifying here. Our Ninjas in pole position with 114.4. Our Online has done second place with 114.5. A 10th off. Ninja's timer. Cohen will retire in third place with 114.8. But will he hold on there? Or would anyone be some shocks along the way? Partridge moves up to fourth place here. So, MDJ in the house has been retired from the race qualifying here on 5th place here. What can Carlsberg do? Carlsberg needs to try and improve here quickly. Coming up to the final corner now. He needs to try and get into pole. No, he moves up to third. He moves up to third place here. He moves up to third place here. CBA is on his out lap here. Scally, what can Scally do on his lap here? Scally won't improve. Scally won't improve. Where's Sassybot now? Sassybot coming up to the final corner now. Needs to try and improve his time of 118.7. He does not improve. He does not improve. And I tell you what, there's been no shocks. Ninja has shot himself into first place here with 114.478. That's a crack of a qualifying lap there from Ninja. He just done enough to stop our line there to get pole position there. Colesbury in third place. That's a cracker of time there. So just waiting for our line to retire before we kick off into the standings as we speak. Here are your short qualifying for the Mexican Grand Prix for the CWC Racing League. This is Ninja, shot himself in first place. Online in second place, Carlsberg in third, Cohen Dam in fourth, Partridge in fifth, MDJ in sixth, Watkins is in seventh, CBA is in eighth, Chain Game Wowie in ninth, Hennes Fenners in 10th, Vidor in 11th, Scanny is in 12th, Dimo in 13th, Assassinbot 14th, and Donald is in 15th place. So that is a cracker of a qualifying lap. Well done to Ninja there for pole position there, because he needed that. After what he had with the last few races, he really needed that, to be fair. But can he try and hold on to win to win the race, or would Online try and get his hat trick here tonight to close the gap on Watkins here? Watkins cannot afford to lose any points and must beat Online at any cost, and all the other drivers as well. But I will go through the standings in a moment or two. Before we kick off. So, if you like what you see so far, guys, please make sure you like and subscribe to my channel for all the live races on the Monday night for the CWC Racing League. Just make sure you tune in on that, guys. With the standings as we speak for the drivers. So Watkins is in first with 166 points. Ninja is in second. Oh, sorry, I got the. Is that, oh? No, sorry, I do apologise. Oh, damn you. Not you. So, our line. Sorry, Watkins is in the lead with 166 points. Our line is in second with 158 points. Cohen is in third with 154 points. Ninja is in fourth with 147 points. Partridge is in fifth with 138 points. MDJ is in sixth with 127 points. Scanny is in seventh with 99 points. Stan the Man is in eighth with 72 points. Rusland is in ninth with 60 points. And 10th place is Chain Game Wow with 39 points. And the rest are under 39 points. For the constructors, you got the Mercedes crew in first place with 304 points. Second place is Renault with 246 points. Alfa Romeo is in third with 241 points. So they are chasing for that second position there. Whatever happens here. And then you've got Racing Point in fourth with 159 points. Williams is in fifth with 135 points, and the rest are under 135 points. But with the standings here, as I said, Watkins has not had a podium since Germany. Get number one. But anywho, we'll try and get more of the updates here as we speak. But we've had the weather crew coming in just late minute.com. It's going to be a dry race there. They're all going to be all set and ready to go here for the Mexican Grand Prix. Ninja will be a sitting duck here, unless he gets a really good start and try and avoid all the slipstreams from every driver there on the straight here. It's going to be a nightmare at the start of the first corner here. Well, let's see what's going to happen here tonight for the race at the Mexico Grand Prix. We've got 2 lights, 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 red lights, and we are go! Has Ninja had a great start? Ninja had a great start there. He's going back onto the inside there. He'll be a sitting up here with the Dira straights here. Oh, we've got about 4 or 5 in a beds here. We've got about 5 in a beds. Oh, this is a madness of the... Has anyone gone off track there? No, they've all gone safely. Oh my God, there's a little bit of contact there between the Williams and I think that was one of the Mercedes crew there. So at the moment here, there's quite a few drivers who just dropped down. A Chain Game Wow drops down quite a bit there. But Ninja just avoided that which you absolutely needed there. Because if he didn't, you would have lost big time here. So I'm still watching it from Ninja's point of view there, but we've got a 4-car battle, the 2 Toro Rossos against the 2 Williams here. So CBA, SHR, MDJ, Vito and Colesbury battling out here. Sassabots dropped down to last place here, so something must happen there on sector 2. Hopefully he'll bounce back as quickly as possible here, but Hennes has moved to 8th. Watkins, the Drivers' Championship leader, drops down to 10th. So he's had a bad start as well. So hopefully he'll try and bounce back here as quickly as possible here. The championship has gone even exciting than ever before here. But here we go. We'll see some teammates, team orders here. Will there be fight to the positions here? That was a bit of 2 moves there. It looks like from left to right, so right to left, and then back to left and right there. I couldn't pronounce the words there. But it looked like there was a bit of a couple of moves there during the defensive there. But that's just my opinion anyway, but I might be wrong. So, at the moment in time here, we've got Colesbury, Watkins and Donalds who's in the pits, so they have gone in. Oh, I tell you what, the 2 Williams are having a ding-dong battle here, MDJ and CBA. They're having a proper ding-dong battle for 5th place here. Well, we've got about a 4-car battle here at the moment here for the top 4, which I'll have a look at in a moment or two. But I'm still watching this battle here between the 2 Williams to see if there's any development there between the drivers there. Oh, they're going to be side by side here. They could be side by side. Oh, don't you dare do this. Don't you dare do this to me. MDJ's trying to go on the tightest corner there. He's going to try and go on the inside. No, he nearly tried. He nearly tried to do it. But yellow flag set to 3. Yellow flag set to 3. So something must happen there. Oh, Lion's got the fast lap of the race now with 118.5. So he's going to try and chase Ninja now. But DRS should be enabled at this moment in time. CBA is trying to get them off the slipstream here. Trying to go back onto the racing line here. So that's this moment in time here on lap 3. Oh, Dimo the Destroyer's got a 5-second penalty for speeding the pit lane. He did not want that at all. Partridge and Dimo have pitted now. So something must happen there between for Partridge there to go in there really early at this moment. Oh, okay, Watkins had no wing. Okay, I did not know that, Palmer, but thank you. I was kind of guess what happened with Watkins, and I'm not sure what happened with Partridge there, but hopefully you'll give me some more updates as we go along here. Still watch this battle here for 4th place here, because we've got the 2 Williams still battling out here. We've got a couple of more battles there behind the Williams of Vito, Henners, Scani and Chain Game. Wow. 4, 6, 7, as you can see at the back of there. Look at the side by side of the two events. MDJ moves up to 4th place. Fantastico. That's a brilliant overtake there from MDJ there. Partridge has lost it on the S's, so hopefully he'll bounce back here, Partridge here. But here we go, we've got the slipstream here. They're going right, then back to left, and then back to right there, trying to avoid the slipstream here. But CBA's got the more straight line speed here. Oh my days, we might have a 3, 4, 5, 6 car battle here. Look at this, a 4 car synchronised there. MDJ's got a 3-second time penalty on multiple warnings now. Chance now for MDJ. I know it looks like the 2 Williams show here, but it's not. I'll try to get some more action going on with all the drivers here for all the sponsorships. I promise you that. Oh my days, who's that? That was immense stuff there with the 3 cars there between Vito, Henners and Scani there. So might just watch it from this battle here at this moment in time. But I might have to go back to the Williams because they're right close to each other there. They're right close to each other, but what does Henners do? He's going to try and bounce back here against Vito, who's on the medium tyres at the moment here. This is absolutely fantastic racing here. Oh, Henners is going for the inside. We've got 2 in beds. We've got 2 in the beds. Oh, has he made the move? No. Yes. No. Oh my days, look at this. We might have oh, please tell me we have a 3 in a bed, or maybe a 4 in a bed. We've got to have a 4 in a bed. You've got to have a 4 in a bed situation here. You've got to do it. You've got to do this. You've got to do this. Oh, please, please, come on. I think there's quite a bit of a gap there. Left, right, centre there. But at this moment in time, there's still, I thought, oh, absolutely madness stuff here from the drivers here. I thought they might have to make the move. Scani! Oh, a bit of contact there between Scani and Vito. Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. Scani and Vito. That one needs to be checked. Oh, what's happened with MDJ and CBA? They're having a 2 ding-dong battles here, the 2 Williams. They're going side by side, the 2 in the beds. Fantastic stuff there. Vito is out of the race here. Vito is out of the race after a collision there between himself and Scani there. So MDJ is trying to pull away from his team out of CBA. CBA will be a sitting duck here. So Vito is lost communication and is out of the race here, out of the session here. So at this moment in time here, Ninja is holding on for first. Lion is really trying to win his hat-trick race in a row, 3rd win in a row tonight. That's his aim for tonight. Oh, come on, please, come on. We definitely need 2 or 3 in the beds here. So here you go. Can Henners try and close in on CBA now. Scani's got a 5-second penalty for speed in the pit lane now. So Scani's going from bad to worse here. I believe he might have to pit for the fresh wing here as well. Oh my days, look at the 2 in the beds. Does Henners make the move? Hennis makes the move. Ooh, I tell you what, that was a bit of a... I don't think there was a little bit of room there between CBA and Hennis there. CBA's got a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings now. I will say this now, this track is penalty, frantic penalty galore here, because any of the drivers could get a penalty out of nowhere, so they've got to be absolutely careful, especially through the S's part, which you can get so easily there. So they've got to be absolutely careful there, whatever happens here tonight. So chain game Welsh is going to have a chance here on CBA now for 6th place. Yellow flag set to 2 now. Oh, CBA has pitted now. Oh, what's happened to Assassin Bar Colesbury? Oh, they've had a crash. They've had a crash. There's a virtual safety car. Look at this. On the left-hand side, Assassin Bar and Colesbury have had collision between the two drivers here. So Assassin Bar does not have that record of running DNFs. Donalds has got a drive-through penalty for speeding under the virtual safety car. So Watkins is in 8th place in the minute. Let me have a look at the gaps between the leader as well. So like I said, with himself and our line, he's only like 39 seconds. Assassin Bot has left the session here. So DRS is now back up and ready. Dimmo's retired as well. Oh, Dimmo Donalds has I think it might be Donalds has retired from the session here. There must be a collision there between them two there. It could be, that's why. So at the moment here, we had 15 drivers started, and now we will have 10 remaining here. Yellow flag set to 3, which is from Dimmo and Donalds there. So our line's going to have a chance here with the DRS straight down. Ninja's doing a brilliant job here to hold on to first place here. Just trying everything possible here. Chain game Wells trying to close in on Hennis now. Ninja's going on the inside. Holds on for the defensive move here. Holds on there, but Ninja needs to do something there. The softs can last. Chain game Wells moves up to 5th. Chain game Wells moves up to 5th place now. Could it be All Line's first lead? All Line's in the lead. No! All Line's in the lead, but can Ninja bounce back here? He needs to bounce back. He needs to get the points. If he wants to win this, he needs to get decent points here against All Line. His tyres must be going. But they've got to be careful of the penalties as well, because if they don't be careful, they will lose that big time. But look at All Line now. He's trying to pull away from Ninja now at this moment in time here. So we've got 2 battles going on. We've got this one, All Line Ninja, and also Chain Game Wow and Hennis now. So it's going really well here for the Alfa Romeo team in 1st and 5th place here at this moment in time. But Ninja's going to try and bounce back here. So I'm going to watch it from Ninja's. Oh, he's going back. He's going to the pits. He's going to pits. So the tyre wear, you could go in. You could go in on lap 11, and then 14 for the mediums. Whereas these guys, they must have done the 11 laps as requested here. So Ninja will, majority of the drivers have gone into the pits. So it all depends on how Hennis can try and catch up now, and are online now for first place here. Just have to wait and see what happens here. So CBA has caught in the middle of the drivers who are just coming out for the pits for their fresh. Looks like some of them have gone for the soft tyres, which is a bit not surprising, but to be fair, I'd rather everyone gone for the softs here. MDJ's trying to go around the outside, trying to make the move, and he makes the move. But CBA does not want to give up here. He does not want to give up here. This has been the Williams show here tonight. The majority of the race has been on the Williams drivers here, because they're absolutely ding-dong battle here. Fantastic driving from these two drivers here. Absolutely fantastic stuff. If you like what you see so far, guys, please make sure you like and subscribe to my channel for all the live races here for the CWC Racing League. Our line has gone into the pits now. He's just gone in now. Where's Ninja? Ninja's coming up to the final corner now. So our line will be ahead. Oh, this is going to be close. I think this is going to be close. Oh, Ninja's just got ahead. Ninja has just got ahead. But where's Cohen? Cohen moves on to third. Just at the nick of time there. Just at the nick of time. He is only a fresh, a lap of fresh softs. Just on that anyway. But at the moment in time here, we might have a ding-dong battle between Online and Cohen now for the fantastic battle here for, which could be for between those two drivers for the second and third. Cohen was the better drive, was the more obviously Online had the better points tally to get back into himself into the Drivers' Championship, but Cohen was out of the top three, had the better points tally needed because Ninja and Watkins had that DNFs last week, which they'll be absolutely livid there. So at the moment here, Watkins is in 8th, Partridge is in 10th, Scanny is in 9th as well, Chain Gang Wow is in 7th, CBA is in 6th, AMDJ in the house in 5th place. Online, which I'm watching in a minute here, and Cohen between these two drivers here. Ninja's got the fastest of the race now, 117.6 now. Henners is just should be coming out of the pits any moment of time as well. But look at Online now, he's trying to get the slipstream of Cohen here. Can he make the move? Oh, nearly! He nearly made the move, he just did not got enough there. So he might have another chance here at this moment in time. Scanny moves up to 8th. Watkins drops down to 9th place now. Henners has got a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings now. This is absolutely fantastic racing here. Where have happens here tonight at the CWC Race League, the F3/F1 League, at the glorious close race of the Mexican Grand Prix. Cohen time did not want that at all. He's got a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings now. Scanny's got a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings now. He didn't want that. He did not want that at all now. Cohen, he didn't, and Scanny, they did not want that at all. But whatever happens here, Partridge did not want this as well. He's got another 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings now. So Online is going to be chasing on Cohen now for the straights now. So Cohen's going on to the racing line, trying to get rid of the slipstream here. But Cohen will be a sitting duck here. But Online should be making the move into second place here. Oh, contact! There's been contact between Cohen and Online. There's been contact between Cohen and Online there for second and third place here. But Online's still intact. Is he lost a bit of his front wing? No, he has. He's very, very lucky to be fair. He's very, very, very lucky there. So at the moment, Online have to do it again, try and catch up. But it looks like MDJ might catch up to Online if it stays like this here. At the moment here, Watkins trying to close in on Scanny now for 8th place here on the hard tyres, who had to pit really early because of the damaged front wing here. So absolutely fantastic stuff here. Palmer says, well, that was close. It was really close there from the two drivers there. But like I said, Online and Cohen will have another battle there in the moment here or two. But Chain Game Wow could have a chance. Where's Online actually? I'm going to go watching Online now, then go back to Chain Game Wow on CBA for 5th place. But well done to the Williams drivers at the minute in the top 5 at the moment here. Oh, Online needs to make the move now. He makes the move now. It is Cohen. Cohen could have a chance here. Cohen could have a chance here. Oh, he's got a bare exit here. He's got a bare exit here. Should have the DRS. He should have the DRS. But Online somehow has the DRS as well. Oh, okay. My bad. It was the two DRSs should be where it was in contact with from the first one. Anyway, so yeah, that's fine. So I'm losing the plot. Is Monday night on the CWC Racing League. We've got 3 battles going on here. We've got Cohen Online. Cohen looks like he lost a bit of the soft tyres now. So that means R-Line is going to try and chase Ninja now for first place. Ninja cannot afford any drop any points here. Let me have a look at the standings as we speak here. So at the moment here, like I said, Ninja will win. He hasn't won since Germany, and that was 6 races ago, before tonight's race. So this will be a massive boost for Ninja. If it stands like this, he would have 163 points. Online will be the new leader. I think he's 18 points. So 168, 176. If it stays like this, Cohen. I think it's 15. 169. If it stays like this. I'm not saying it will, but there's been some shocks along the way there. Chain Game Wow could have a chance on CBA now for 5th place here. So this is a close battle between the 2 drivers here of the Alfa Romeo and the Williams driver here. Right. There's been quite a few drivers who tried to do like moving during the slipstreams there. That's just my opinion. I don't know if that's okay or what in this league, but from my point of view, that looks like a bit. You could get crashed left, right, and centre if you not be careful there. But Watkins has got a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings now. He did not want that at all. So Chain Game Wow trying to close in on CBA now. CBA is already on defensive line now. He's trying to get rid of the slipstream here. Look at this, CBA is doing everything possible here, trying to avoid it. But Chain Game Wow will be the new driver into 5th place here, or maybe not. CBA holds on for 5th. Oh no, he's made a massive mistake there. But has CBA gone holding on there? But this means Chain Game Wow could have a chance here on 5th place. And this has got 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings now. Chain Game Wow going for the inside. Makes the move. He makes them silky move. What a move! What a move there from Chain Game Wow. Wowee! In 5th place here, we've got a 3-car battle here. We might have a 3-car battle here between Chain Game Wow, CBA and Hennes, but not Fennes. Assassin's Bot has got back in now to observe the race, I believe. So, we're on lap 15 of 36 of the CWC Racing League at the glorious race of the Mexico Grand Prix. Ninja's holding on for 1st place, R-Line 2nd, chasing him now. Cohen in 3rd place, MDJ in the house in 4th place, Chain Game Wow holding on for 5th. But look at CBA, it could be a sitting duck here against Hennes, but he will have the DRS straight. Well, he should have the DRS here, whatever happens here tonight. So here we go, can Hennes needs to do something here, he needs to try and make the move. You might be careful here, try and brake early. CBA nearly lost the car there with the braking points there. Chance for Hennes. Oh my days, Hennes needs. That was a bit of cautious there from the car. Going on the racing line. Oh! CBA holds on. CBA holds on for 6th place here. This has been an absolute crack of a race here. If you just joined, ladies and gentlemen, we had 5 drivers who have had the DNFs earlier on. Vito, Assassin Bot, Carlsberry, Donalds and Dimo are the only ones who've had the DNF in this race here. But look at Hennes. Hennes had gone a little bit wide there, but still in contact there. Partridge had a 3-second time penalty. R-Line had a 3-second time penalty. Oh my days. Hennes needs to be careful there. Has to be absolutely careful there. Good evening to Assassin Bot who's just joined. Hennes makes the move. What a move! What a move from Hennes. Sorry about that. I was just lost control there of that point there. But CBA should have the DRS now. Trying to close in on Hennes now for 6th place here. Chance now for Hennes. Hennes has already got defensive here. Is he going round the outside? Oh my days, there was a bit of contact there. It looked like there was a bit of contact between the 2 drivers there, but they're still going on there. DRS Hennes should take the move here. He should take the move here to 6th place. But no, CBI trying to make the inside. I tell you what, fair play to these two drivers here. They're still... No! What a move! What a move there from CBA! CBA makes the move here. What a move there. Silky smooth with a move there. Fantastic stuff there between CBA and Hennes there. Two great battles here. There's another battle going on between Cohen and MDJ in the house. But can Hennes try and go around the inside? Yes, he does. What a move. Two great moves during this race here. At this moment in time, there's been other great moves, don't get me wrong, but these two are having a ding-dong battle here. Oh. Pardon me, I didn't mean to burp there. CBA's got a 5-second penalty, but he has to pit from the mediums. I'm a bit surprised by the mediums. They should have lasted a little bit longer than ever before. But look at MDJ now trying to close in on Coedam. We're on the halfway mark. I can't believe where this time's gone now. So CBA will go all the way to the end for the hard tyres. The hard tyres can last about 23 to 24 laps anyway, so the hard should be no problem there. It's just he might just do the undercut here to try and avoid as much as possible with the traffic there. But Ninja was about 3.3 second gap. Now look at the top two. It's 8/10 now. So our line is trying to chase Ninja as much as possible here. But they will have to do another 4 laps here on... No, sorry, another 2 laps. Hennes has got a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings now. You've got to be careful here. It's got to be careful here. Cohen is one legend guy, I tell you what. It was just like, shoot. Don't pass me. But I'll tell you what, MDJ in the house has passed him in for 3rd place here. I'm sure Cohen will be absolutely swearing at this moment in time here. But I'll tell you what, he'll be swearing to try and get back into podium stuff here for 3rd place here. He's done a brilliant job here, Cohen, trying to close in. But MDJ in the house here. What a drive from him as well. Fantastic stuff there. CBA could be closing on Partridge now for 8th place at this moment in time. Cohen Tyler's got a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings now. He did not want that at all now. But look at our line now. Our line's chosen it. I couldn't say the words. Closing in on Ninja now for 1st place now. He was 3.2 and now 4/10 now. Should have a chance to try and make the lead here. Oh, Ninja's going to the pits now. Ninja will go to the pits, probably go for the hard tyres to last. But he could go for the mediums, possibly. Yes, he goes for the mediums. So the mediums can last about 14 laps. Not 14 laps. 18 to 19 laps. So Ninja will be fine. Same with MDJ and Cohen now. All synchronised into the pits there. So the SHR boys are trying everything possible there. The 2 Alfa Romeos in the top 2 now. Good to Assassin Boy says, nope, here to engineer. Okay, mate, no worries. I hope you enjoy the race. As well, I know you didn't enjoy the race as you got DNF, but I hope you enjoy the rest of the race to help out with the guys here. Hennes has dropped down to the 4th now. Ninja has moved up to 3rd now with that Silky is the move on that. So CBA trying to close in on Partridge now for 8th place here. This has been a classic. This has been an absolute classic galore here. DNFs galore. We had a virtual safety car. We didn't have the proper safety car just yet, but we could have one soon. If it just depends on if everyone can try and beat that moment there. So our line is going to the pits now for which would be his 1 and last pit stop here. Well, 2nd and last pit stop, sorry, for the medium tyres. So depending on where Ninja is on track here. So chain going well, it's just got past there. So Ninja, if Ninja does not get ahead He just got ahead. He's just got ahead of our line there. So our line has just been lucky there with a 1.9 second gap there. But Watkins moves up to 6th place now. Watkins moves up to 6th place. This is absolutely belter stuff here. CPA could be a try and challenge for Partridge now. Knowing me, knowing your sunshine for 8th place. So this is absolutely fantastic stuff there. Oh my days, who's that? That's Henners. Henners is struggling with the 7th place. We had 2 in the beds. We've got 2 in the beds. Oh, please be a 3 in the bed. Oh, please be a 3 in the bed. We might have a 3. We might have a 3 in the bed if the 2 DRS happens. No, Partridge does not have the DRS. But Partridge going to try. Oh, nearly. Oh, for a 3-car bar here for 7th place. Henners has gone to try and get a good lap in here because he literally just got out of the pits at that moment in time there. So at the moment here, CBA trying to close in on Partridge now for 8th place. Partridge trying to close in on Henners now for 7th place, but it looks like Partridge will have to pit in the next few laps also for which I would believe the medium tyres, unless he's going for the softs to the end. That could be worth it, could be not, but depending on what strategy he's going to go for. He's still going out there with those hard tyres now. So Partridge could have a chance now on 7th place here. He needs to have an opportunity to try and get past Henners now for 7th. Needs to do something now. Henners is going inside. Move! Silky smooth with a move there. But look at Henners. Look at Henners. Henners is trying to bounce back here. Henners should have. Henners will be a sitting duck here because Partridge should have the DRS straight here. Oh no! No, 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 no! Don't you dare do this to me! Oh, what a move from Henners! Fantastic! Absolutely fantastic stuff there. 3-car battle here, 4th, 7th, 8th and 9th. This is absolutely fantastic stuff here. Oh my days, we've not had 3 in beds or 4 in a bed situation since the start of the race here. Jane Gamewell's pitted now, which I would believe would be the second and last pit stop for the softs. I know he's going for mediums again, so fair play to him. He's trying to play it safe, which I don't blame him on that. So look at this, look at CBA now, charging right at the back of Partridge now. Partridge on 19 laps of the hard tyres as well. So at this moment in time, look at this, look at this, look at CBA going on the inside there and makes the move, but oh my days, Partridge trying to get the slipstream back from CBA, but that was a bit of a close call there at this moment in time. But fair play to the drivers here at this moment in time. Partridge got 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. Didn't want that at all. He did not want that at all. So the two PWD boys are in the hard tyres up to 21 laps already. 20 to 21 laps. Fair play to him. Henderson got 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings now. So I think that he will drop down to 9th if CBA and Partridge, which I believe those two have had penalties as well. So either way, it should be fine at the moment in time. But look at our line now. Our line is chasing for his 3rd win of the season, 3rd win in a row as well. I'm trying to close in on Ninja now. Ninja really wants to win this race here. He needs something after that DNF last week. He really needs to do something. Watkins has moved to 5th place, but he's done a brilliant job there with the hard. Our line's chasing. It's like the Jaws moment. Ninja would be thinking, what do I need to do? But bear in mind though, with Ninja and our line, these two. I'll tell you what, I'm going to look at the telemetry here because I like to know how our line's doing. Try and catch up with Ninja. Normally I don't display the telemetry stuff, but because I like to see how our line's getting quicker at this moment in time. He's got more ERS than Ninja has, so either way have some brilliant opportunity to do an overtake here. So I'm going to watch it from his point of view here. So he should have the 5 ERS mode. He's going for 4 overtake mode. Same with Ninja now, but RLI will have the DRS. But Ninja will be sitting up there. CBA's got a 3-second time belt for multiple warnings. RLI makes the move. RLI makes the move. So Ninja's got a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings now. He did not want that at all. He did not want that at all. We're on lap 25 of 36 of the CWC Racing League, the F3 League here. You can see RLI is trying to push away here on the corners, whereas Ninja's trying to save the ERS mode as much as possible. That's why RLI is pulling away left, right and centre here. This could be a great opportunity here for RLI to win his 3rd title in a row here. So fair play to the 2 drivers here. Ding dong bell here, but RLI is trying to pull away here now. He's got to have to pull away here. If he wants to win this race, he's got to have to pull away from Ninja at all costs. So here we go. RLI's got the fastest lap of the race now with 117.458. Watkins has pitted now for the softs, so he'll try and aim for the straights now. But RLI is trying to hold on here. Ninja's going for the inside. Move! What a move! Oh, Ninja's made the move here for first place here. But he should have the DRS. He should have the DRS. Look at this barrier. Look at this barrier between the 2 drivers here. Ninja's just hold on. He just hold it off there for first place. That's absolutely fantastic. So they're from Ninja and RLI now. Fantastic. So still watch this battle here. This is going to be an absolutely epic classic between these 2 drivers here who are, I mean, RLI in 2nd place will guarantee to be the new Drivers' Championship leader after tonight if he can try and hold on for 2nd place, or maybe 1st. But whatever happens here, Watkins will need to catch up as soon as possible here. But Partridge could be closing in on Scally now for 8th place. RLI is trying to close in on Ninja now, so just going to watch it from his point of view. Ninja's going to go back onto the racing line now. He might go back onto the right hand side in a moment to try and stop the slipstream here. And RLI makes the move done. He makes the move done into 1st place here. He makes the silky move there. Ninja in 2nd place at the moment, but he might have needs to keep in touch with the DRS straight now. Current time, got a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings now. Ninja try and makes the move here. Does not want to make the move here. Not just yet, but we've got 3 out of the 4 drivers who are from the SHR boys. Fantastic stuff there from the team there, who only just started this season, funny enough, with 2 drivers there. And now we've got about 4, maybe 5, 6 drivers, I think, in this league. So fair play to the driver, fair play to the team. We've done a brilliant job here recruiting left, right, centre. Ninja's got a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings now. That, I believe, is 6 seconds with the penalties, I think. And I think RLI has got a penalty as well, so it may be the only one. If you're there, guys, if you're watching the stream, can you just tell me the penalty points, because I don't want to miss this battle here between the 2 drivers here. If you're watching, thank you. So Ninja's going to try and close in on RLI now. So here we go. So Ninja's going to try and have a chance here to try and make the move. What a move! These 2 will be swapping places left, right, centre here on the straight line of speed here. This has been absolutely fantastic racing here between the top 2 drivers here. So Ninja's got 6 seconds worth of penalties. RLI's got 3 seconds worth of penalties here. If RLI gets another penalty here, Ninja will hold on for 1st. Well, actually, MDJ will have to be careful here, because if he can try and keep up with these 2 drivers here, he might have a chance of getting some decent points here. Yeah, 6 seconds for Ninja, 3 for R Online. Just depends on what MDJ and Cohen are on as well. But Watkins is going to try and close it on CBA now for 7th place here, and he should make the move to 7th place at this moment in time. And he does. Watkins moves on to 7th place. MDJ has 3. So, as things stand here, R-Line will win his 3rd race in a row if it stays like this. Henderson got another 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings now. This will all come down to penalties here. Cohen has got 6 seconds, but at the moment in time here, he will still stick with 4th. However, this is going to be interesting. So there, Cohen will be trying to close in on MDJ now for 3rd place. Look at this bar here. I'm going to go back to 3rd and 4th now because these are having a proper ding-dong bell. Cohen's trying to make the move. Oh my days, he's trying to make the move. He nearly messed up the move there, nearly going there, but he's still going there, he's still going there, he's still going there. This is like the MDJ train in the house. So, as things stand here, R-Line is trying to close in on Ninja. Well, R-Line all has to do is just stay within 3 seconds with a Ninja. Unless he gets another penalty, obviously. Unless he gets another penalty. That's just what happens here. I think everyone has 3 and above other than Watkins. So Watkins is the only one who's not had a penalty, so fair play to him at the moment. Chain game round, got 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. R-Line drops down to 2nd place. Now, it looked like, well, Ninja dropped down and he went back up to 1st place here. As R-Line lost a bit of his front wing as well. No, it's not, he's still in contact there. Cohen moves up to 3rd. Cohen moves to 3rd there now. MDJ has dropped down to 4th place now. 6 to 7 laps remaining now of the CWC Racing League, the F3 League / F1 League. So can MDJ try and have an opportunity to try and make the move on Cohen now? We've got 4 cars battling out here for the top 4 here to see who's going to be in the last podium as well as the winner of the race here tonight. Partridge has pitted for the soft tyres now, so he's going to try and aim for the fastest lap of the race here. Let me have a look and see who had the fastest lap. At the moment, Watkins did a 1:16.6, so he'll have the fastest lap point if it stays like this. That's if it stays like this. If. Right, I'm going to look at the telemetry now for online here to see what he's trying to do to try and close in. So you have the ERS mode. He's already on high ERS. Sorry. Absolutely knackered. He's got 0 ERS now, trying to close in on Ninja now. So you have the better ERS mode here when he gets out of this on the 3rd corner now. He should have the fastest mode here. I know he's trying to be as patient as possible here. Ninja's got no ERS, trying to save it here. But, R-Line trying to make the move. He had a look there to try and make the move there, but he's still going there. He's still going at that moment in time. If you like what you've seen so far, guys, make sure you like and subscribe to my channel for all the live races for the CWC Racing League, the F3 / F1 League as well. We're on lap 31, 36 of the race tonight. Will Ninja hold on to win his 1st race since Germany, or would R-Line try and win his 3rd race in a row? One way to find out. CBS got another 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. Again, guys, I dreaded that what's going to happen here next is going to be the next point of view of the penalties galore with the DSQs coming up, because there's quite a few that are shown on some drivers here. So they've got to be absolutely careful here. R-Line's going to be trying to get closer and closer now. He's trying to get closer to Ninja here, but so R-Line will be all he needs to do. It's just finishing within 3 seconds of Ninja. As long as he doesn't get another penalty, he will win the 4th race Oh, sorry, he's winning his hat-trick race of third win in a row so far. That's what you need with a championship contender and stuff as well. Like I said, we've got two battles going on here. We've got MDJ trying to close in on Cohen as well. So I'm going to watch this battle here for a little bit before I go back on to the R. Look at Partridge got the fastest lap of the race now. So he will guarantee to have the fastest point of the race here. Look at MDJ trying to close in on Cohen time now for third place. I know it looks like I haven't seen much on Watkins or Partridge or Scanny or Henners or Chain Game Wows much, because these top four barrels are having a proper ding-dong battle for the TV camera view as well. Oh, and I was going to try and make the move on Ninja now. They still go side by side there, look like it there, but MDJ will be thinking, what do I need to do to get past Cohen? Yeah, I'm sure Cohen will be swearing there, saying, no, don't get past. MDJ makes the move on Cohen. So Cohen will be losing positions here, but he's still going there. He's still going around the outside there, but he did not make the move here. So he'll try and bounce back here as quickly as possible at Cohen time. So hopefully he'll try and bounce back here as quickly as possible here. We've got four laps remaining. I'm going to say 4 races. We've got 4 laps remaining here of the CWC Racing League, the F3 League here. This is absolutely fantastic stuff here at the Mexico Grand Prix on the dry race. If you joined, ladies and gentlemen, if you're joining really late, we're at the finale part of the F1, the race at the Mexico Grand Prix. We've had 5 DNFs earlier on. We have Vito, Assassinbot, Carlsberry, Donald, and Dimo. So Cohen, online Ninja's going side by side there. But look at Cohen. Cohen makes the move. Cohen makes the move there. And he holds on there. Cohen's got another penalty there. So that will compromise too much here. But look at online now. Online is just doing a brilliant job here to try and put the pressure on Ninja here. So as things stand here, online will win his 3rd race of the season. 3rd race in a row, sorry. While Ninja will still gain points on Watkins, but he does not want to lose points on online if he wants to stand any chance of doing well here tonight. But look at this fantastic battle here between the top 2 drivers here. Partridge could be closer to Scanny now for 9th place here, but Henners, a big mention to Henners here. He's holding on with the car at the minute. I know I don't want to sound like a jinx now, but still holding on there. But so everyone's made 2 to 3 pit stops here. Look at R-Line now. R-Line's trying to go. Oh my days, nearly. R-Line will be sitting duck here. MDJ back up to 3rd place now. So MDJ back into 3rd place here. Cohen, he's got about 9 seconds worth of penalties here. So if he wants to keep podium, he needs to gain 9 seconds between now and the finale race, which is only 2 laps remaining. I doubt that very much, so Cohen will miss out on the podium. MDJ should hold on to the last podium stuff. If it gets any higher, that'll be a shock along the way. Henners has got a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. Watkins has got a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. So everyone's got a penalty guaranteed at least there. We come up to which is turn 13 now. So turn 13. Put to the final corner out at turn 17. So Ninja needs to pull away from R-Line as much as possible, but it looks like he might be a sitting duck here on the finale lap here of the CWC Racing League, the FC League at the Glorious Race of the Mexico Grand Prix. Will Ninja hold on here? Ninja needs to hold on here if R-Line gets another penalty, which he'll try to avoid here. Ninja's made a mistake there! So Ninja's made a mistake, which has brought R-Line into first place here. But look at Cohen there. Cohen's back into third there. Cohen's back into third. But whatever happens here, MDJ will guarantee a podium stuff because of the penalties galore here. So just see what happens here tonight here. Look at Ninja now. Trying to close in on our line now. This is an absolute ding-dong battle for the top 2 places here. Well, unless our line gets a penalty now, this will be make or break situation. Ninja really wants to try and win this race here. So Ninja's going for it. Ninja nearly go for it there. But fair play to the 2 drivers here. Can I just say, this guy here has done a brilliant job here, and he has just won the hat-trick here of the wins here to be the new driver, championship driver leader here. So fair play to our line here, who's just won the race at the Mexico Grand Prix. Ninja finishes in second place. He'll be absolutely livid there because I think he had the pace to win it. But our line is just a different level there. MDJ finishes in third place there. So the 2 SHR boys in the top 3 will be in for the podium questions there with our line. So Cohen in 4th place. Chain Game Wowie in 5th place. Watkins finishes in 6th place. Henners finishes a race here for a very, very long time there. So fair play to Henners. CBA in 8th place. So Partridge holding on there. So Chain Game Wow has made the biggest movers in this race here. So to see what happens here tonight. So fair play to the drivers. It's been I know since the drivers had some DNFs, it would have been a different story here. But fair play to our line, who's just won the hat-trick of wins here to boost his Drivers' Championship confidence here. And I'll tell you what, with 2 races remaining, I can't see anyone try and catch him up now. I can't see him try and catch up unless he makes 2 massive mistakes here. I can't see that happening here. The way he's on form, which at the right time as well. And well done to Ninja, who finishes in 2nd place, and also MDJ in the house for 3rd place. Here are your race classification for the Mexican Grand Prix for the CWC Racing League, the F3 League. You've got our line in 1st place, Ninja in 2nd place, MDJ in 3rd, Cohen Time in 4th, Chain Game Wow in 5th, Watkins is in 6th, Henners is in 7th, Scani is in 8th, CBA is in 9th, Partridge is in 10th, Dimo, Donalds, Cosberry, Assassin Bot and Vito are the only ones who have had the DNFs in the race tonight. Just got in time with all the penalties galore, just in case if anyone wants to check the steward in afterwards. Like I said, Cohen driven everything he could here tonight to try and hold on for 3rd, but because of the amount of penalties that he had, there was no way he could not do anything about it with the battle between himself and MDJ. So I'm going to invite Ninja for the podium stuff, and then I'm going to invite online and also MDJ if he's there as well. I don't know if he's just, I think he's just left. Yeah, I think he's just left the building there. So online, I'm just going to invite him in. Watkins has just commented saying, I think the championship is gone for me. The form has been absolutely shocking. I will be honest with you, mate. Based on the last few races, the last win that you had was you didn't even had a win. Your last podium was in Germany back in race 9, and you did not want to do this bad form, whatever happens here tonight. but I'm hoping you'll bounce back in the next 2 races to stop the rot there, to get a podium stuff here tonight. And Cohen says my soft stints were bad, but I gave it my all. Hope you enjoyed it. I have enjoyed it as well, mate. I will invite MDJ in the house, if you bear with me a sec, guys. I will try and invite him in as well. I'm not sure whose mic that was blasting away, but before we start, guys, but I just want to say, before I carry on, guys, I'm just going to say, before we start, can you please make sure you got your loud voices to be shared? If you're not sure how to do that, go to the party settings, and allow voice to be shared. Make sure it's set to always allow. So, while we're waiting for the guys here to get themselves set up, I'm not sure whose mic that is. If it is, can you just turn it down a little bit, please? Thank you. Don't know whose that is, but thank you. If you've got any questions for our online Ninja and MDJ, send them in and I'll try and get them in for you as quickly as possible. But if you like what you've seen so far, guys, please make sure you like and subscribe to my channel for all the live races for the CWC Racing League when I can on the Monday nights. So, are you all set and ready to go, guys?
Yeah.
All set.
Yeah.
Nice one. So I'll be talking to online for his hat-trick wins of the race, and that's a perfect form that we need to win the Drivers' Championship, if it still goes, if it's still going as well. And also you got Ninja, after he had a DNF last week, bounces back with a podium stuff tonight. And also MDJ, who cannot stop getting podiums galore here in 3rd place, so fair play to him as well. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to speak to online, then Ninja, and then MDJ in the house. Online? Are you online? How you doing, mate? You alright?
Yeah, I'm alright.
You alright? How does it feel?
Sweaty.
Oh, a bit sweaty. I bet nervous times there tonight.
Yeah. It was.
Oh, fair dues, mate. Right, tell us about your 3rd win on the bounce here tonight.
Yeah, this one was probably the most enjoyable because we just had a battle for 36 laps long. And I just, I don't know how I won. I had such bad luck in the qualifying and the race.
Oh, okay.
And still, I managed to get it.
Yeah, because it was based on penalties at the end. So did you felt like you nearly lost it if penalties were not used at that point? Did you felt like you could have lost the win there tonight?
No, I won on track.
You won on track. Okay, fair enough. No, I'm just saying, because sometimes you admit it, like sometimes you could admit by saying like, oh, I've beaten the driver on track, or sometimes you might say I've done it based on penalties galore.
Yeah, I wanted to do it on penalties, because I saw after like lap 30 I asked for penalties at Ninja and he had 3 seconds more than me, so I didn't really try as hard to overtake him as I did. But then in the last lap I still wanted to go for it and he made a mistake out of the chicanes, turn 2.
Fair enough.
So I managed to get past him.
Oh, okay, fair dues. I was watching that battle between yourself and Ninja, and I'll tell you what, that was one heck of a battle. Same with Cohen and MDJ as well. There was some 2 great battles there, but also the 2 Williams.
I had a battle with Cohen as well.
Yeah, Cohen was. He just messaged it saying GG online, mate. It was a great battle. While it lasted, sorry for hitting you. So I'm not sure what happened between you 2 during that point.
Yeah, he was defending the inside into turn 1, and I tried to go around the outside. I was like half a car ahead, and I left him enough space on the inside, but I think he missed his braking point and he drove into me, which nearly spun me around, which cost me like 2 seconds, but I didn't get any damage luckily, so I could continue.
Fair enough, mate. Now, as I said, this was your 3rd win on the bounce. You got great form now. Do you feel confident now to win the Drivers' Championship based on the form that you've been given the last 3 races?
Yeah, I think I've got a good chance now. I think like gained 15 points or something on Watkins now, so I must be ahead now.
You are.
And Ninja should be like 20 points behind as well.
Yeah.
So I just need to practice for the next races and get the championship done.
Yeah, I think there's 50 points remaining, regardless. I need to find out the points, well, when we get the updates next week. But as far as I'm concerned, you are the new Drivers' Championship leader at this vital moment in time here. So I don't think anyone's moved Watkins off first place for a very, very long time here. I don't think anyone has at the moment, but fair play to yourself, Online, who've just broken Watkins' record of being holding into the first position there as well. But with 2 races left at the USA and then Japan, so next week is USA. So I'm going to say my usual 2 questions for you, mate. What are your thoughts of the USA track, and what are your expectations for next week?
I think it's a track I am better at than Mexico, so I'm just hoping for another podium or maybe even a win.
Ooh. Could it be another win? Could it be a 4th win? Could it be, who knows? Could it be enough just to get your Drivers' Championship over the line on here?
Maybe. I don't know. I think I'm gonna be able to fight for the win with my pace there.
Fair dues, mate. Can I just say massive congratulations on you tonight for being the new Drivers' Championship leader, for winning your hat-trick of wins, and well done for tonight at the Mexico Grand Prix. I wish you all the very best of luck for the remainder of the 2 races here tonight, this season at the USA and the Japanese Grand Prix. Well done, mate. Brilliant drive from you.
Thank you.
So, Ninja, how you doing, mate? You alright?
I'm not doing too bad, yourself?
Not too bad, mate. Now, I'm going to say this now. I bet this is a massive relief now after what happened last week to get a podium tonight.
It's a relief, but also a disappointment. I choked the last couple of laps and got 6 seconds worth of penalties. I ran cleanly throughout the whole race, and then the last 20 laps, well, 15 laps, I choked it.
Is it because of the pressure of our line? Was it that pressure?
Yeah. It made me want to push harder. He definitely had the pace over me. He was much faster over the whole... Well, apart from quali, he was much faster during the race, lapping, about a second quicker a lap. It was ridiculous, and 5 race wins now?
I think he had 5 race wins, but this is his 3rd win on the bounce, the last 3 races.
That is crazy.
Yeah, so that means it is the new driver. As I said, he's the new Drivers' Championship leader, breaking off the record of Watkins on the lead for a very long time. But either way, it's still it's still a massive boost for you, Ninja, because I know last week was a massive disappointment, but either way, you still got a good chance of trying to at least catch up with at least the top 3. Would you say top 3 now is your best bet now for?
It's hard to say, because I think I could get the hand over people in USA to get maybe first in the championship, but when it comes to Japan, I'm going to be useless. So I think Ronline's got the championship in the bag from here, and I'd like to congratulate him for now being the new Drivers' Championship leader since since like the 3rd race or something.
Yeah, I think it's been a very, very long time, to be fair, because Watkins had that record there for a very long time, so fair play to Watkins for that. But Online he's the new Drivers' Championship leader, and I keep saying it every time, but he's done well, to be fair. But tell us your thoughts of what happened during the race for yourself, Ninja.
Well, first lap, I'm surprised I kept first place. I thought it would be like 4 wide, getting damaged and everything, but it was really clean, surprisingly. Coming in towards the middle of the race, Nick retired, and there's the VSC, which helped me out quite a bit, but that also allowed Ronline to catch up. Nick became my engineer for the rest of the race, which helped a lot, and I thought I had a big chance of winning the race, and then I threw it all away. And I had a brilliant battle at the end of the race, and I'd like to say GG, because that was a brilliant battle.
Yeah, GG.
Yeah, fair play. That's what I like about the drivers here, because you get mutual respect, and that's what you need after a really good battle there. Obviously, you had some wheel bangings, don't get me wrong. 2 had some wheel bangings left, right and centre, but you 2 kept going, and there was no issues, no tissues, shall we say, on that one. But Right, Ninja, that's a massive boost for you for the drivers list, the drivers league. But now, the usual two questions: what are your thoughts of the USA, and what are your expectations for next week?
USA, the expectation's gonna always be the same. I always want to win, so that's gonna be my expectation. And USA, such a nice track, but it's gonna be another Mexico with all the penalties.
Yeah, it'll be a situation there as well with the USA because it's the blind corners as well, and especially the S's part in the first sector. You can easily get a penalty if you don't watch what you're doing as well. Before I carry on, I think Henner's, is it Henner's? I might be wrong. He's commented saying, just you wait till Japan, both MDJ and Ninja have seen my pace pick up recently there.
It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. It's pretty ridiculous.
Oh, is it really ridiculous? Okay, fair dues. Fair dues. I can't wait for that battle. Could it be Hennessy's first ever win when I'm commentating? Or hold on to there? We'll have to wait and see what happens at Japanese. But at the moment, next week is USA for the second to last season on that one. So, Ninja, congratulations on getting second place. I know that you missed out the win, but there's still good points after what happened last week. And I wish you all the very best of luck for the remainder of the two races. All right, mate. Well done.
Cheers.
MDJ in the house. How you doing, mate? You all right?
I'm doing great, mate.
Nice one. Tell us your thoughts of the race tonight.
It was a fun race. Started not that great. Lost the position to CBA. What I think, it was not fair racing from CBA because he turned a little bit to the right or to the left, back to the racing line when he braked.
Yeah.
So I had to go off track sometimes. But yeah, you keep having that. After I overtook him, I was away from him pretty quickly and got to Koen. Well, I'm pretty happy with because now I'm third.
Yeah.
So.
Well, don't get me wrong. There was some great battles from yourself, MDJ, because you and CBA, the two Williams, you had like a show at the start. It was like the Williams show for once in a lifetime for like the first 10 laps possibly. Like between 5 and I think it was the first 5 to 10 laps, I think. But you definitely was on there with you two battling that. And then all of a sudden, you and Cohen had a big ding-dong battle for third and fourth. Did you feel like you nearly lost third place to Cohen?
No. Only if I battled more with CBA, then I lost everything.
Oh, okay. Fair enough. But don't get me wrong, mate. You did a brilliant job there. What was your best moments in your race tonight? Your best moments?
Well, the best moments from my race was I was working together with Koen. Like, we're not battling too much, but also a little bit of battling. So it's keep getting exciting.
Oh, okay.
And we don't lose time to Ronline and Nathan.
Yeah, absolutely. But don't get me wrong, MDJ, you did a cracker of a job to get third place here. I think that's your... I don't know how many times you've had the podium now this season, but I think... let me just double check.
Yeah, I'll check as well.
So, MDJ, you was in... before tonight's race, you was in 6th place. You had 2 podiums in a row, so this is your hat-trick podiums in a row. So you had 3rd place back in Abu Dhabi, and then you had 2nd place in Russia. You could have had your first. That would have been the pattern there, but it didn't work out. So you dropped down to 3rd place for Mexico. So this is your 3rd hat-trick of podiums tonight. So fair play to you, MDJ, for that. Well done. Also, usual 2 questions before I stop the stream. USA, what's your thoughts of the track and what your expectations for next week?
Well, from every time, every track, if there is an S section, I love it, and USA is one of those tracks. So, give me the track. and I will get third or second again.
Yeah, we have to wait and see what happens there, MDJ. We'll have to wait and see. Could it be your 4th podium next week? Who knows? But you're on a roll here to get your podiums galore here. So fair play to you for tonight. Well done for 3rd place. Well done for the momentum battles there between yourself and the Williams, and also with Cohen as well. Cohen says, great battle, Mikey. Good job, mate. Can't wait for next season. He said next year, but he meant to say next season. But
yeah, next season, yeah.
Yeah, so fair dues on that. But well done for tonight, mate. I wish you all the very best of luck for the remainder of the 2 races tonight.
Yeah.
So, you guys can stay if you want, or you can shoot off. It's up to you. I've got no problem with that. But
Yeah, I'll just say.
but with my last bits of the race here, I'll talk about my final thoughts of the race tonight. Oh, where shall I start on the Mexican Grand Prix here? This has been absolutely belter. This has been absolutely belter of a race here. Classic from everyone's point of view. Ninja after a unfortunate DNF last week at the Russian Grand Prix, bounced back himself into pole position, into 1st place in the qualifying. And obviously when you're in 1st place in Mexico, you could get slipstream galore here, and we nearly had a 4 or 5 in a bed situations there, which was madness start. That's what you get at Mexico Grand Prix. So just have to wait and see what happens here tonight. And also, well done to Online, who's battling Ninja all throughout the race here, pushing him right up to the limit until the final few laps there, where Online was just nicked it at the last bit of time there. And that's what you need for the Drivers' Championship to win your 3rd race in a row, his 5th overall this season, and that's what you need, the need for speed to get into the pole position and to be the new Drivers' Championship leader for the CWC Racing League, the F3/F1 League as well, especially when you've got 2 races remaining. Well done to like I said, well done to Ninja for finishing 2nd place. He'll be even though he said in the interviews he was devastated to not win the race, but he'll be absolutely delighted to win his 1st race, to get his podium since Germany, I think. I might be wrong, but it's since quite a few races ago. Anyway, but well done to Ninja, who did a brilliant job to get into 2nd place. And also you got MDJ in the house, who were having a ding-dong bout at the start. He was having TV galore here with the Williams as well, and Cohen as well having a ding-dong bout as well for 3rd and 4th as well. But MDJ in the house, just hold on in the house in 3rd place to get the last podium place. Right, shocks galore. There was about 5 DNFs, I believe, tonight at the race at the Mexico Grand Prix. Shocks galore. The news is that, as I keep saying, RLI is the new Drivers' Championship leader, which took off the mantle of Watkins in 1st place. So Watkins needs to try and bounce back here if he wants to try and get that championship, because his form, I don't like to say it really harshly or badly, but it's really bad at the minute, and you don't want that, especially when you're near the end of the race, where he has not won a race at all this season. He's won podiums, but he has not won a race at all this season. So hopefully he'll try and bounce back as quickly as possible. But I tell you what, you've got Online, who's on top form. I can't see anyone catching him now. If Online messes up, that will be the biggest drop I've ever seen in all my life there. So that's just absolutely madness stuff there. But can I just say a massive thank you to the guys who have watched the stream now. Please make sure you like and subscribe to my channel for all the live races for every Monday nights. I'd like to thank R-Line, Ninja, and MDJ in the house for their interview questions on the commentators box. I'm going to go for my drive of the day. See, I was going to go for Chain Game Wow because he made the biggest moves, but especially, I know R-Line did get 3 wins in a row, so that's still an achievement, but to get a DNF last week and to bounce back in to get a podium stuff tonight, I'm going to go with Ninja for my driver of the day with the battle.
Thank you.
So that because of his battle, and he was unlucky last week on that one, so that'll be it on that one now. So Like I said, I will join in on some of the chats in a minute, but thank you very much, guys. This was the CWC Racing League. I was your host of the most, Malc, at the glorious race of the Mexico Grand Prix. I'll see you all next week at the glorious race of the American Grand Prix, the USA. Yeehaw, shall we say. Try a bit, guys. Take care of yourselves. Bye-bye.